8 o'clock in the morning, starting to get light. Hello, it is the 14th, it is Thursday, and it is a beautiful weather outside. I am still a little groggy, voice-wise, but all the fevers were gone by Monday morning, and I was a little unwell Monday and Tuesday, but there you have it. That's the flu. I only ever notice the flu when it's at its peak because of my fibromyalgia. It is in such a way that I'm in such bad shape no matter what. So I don't notice the disease until it's at its peak. And at that point, just write it out. So I was lucky that it was, that all the fever was gone by Monday so I could go visit Ina on Tuesday. Today I have, again, a few errands, but it's not for me. It's for somebody else. And I don't want to tell you yet. This is season 2, have secrets. La 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 la. I've had a cup of coffee and I am heading out. I have a lot of plans today. I'm going out later tonight. After dark. Well, let's face it, it's dark around 3:30, so just welcome to the northern parts of the hemisphere in the north. Ramble. Okay, so I'm going out later today, and they are turning on the lights in the Christmas street in the center. There will be speeches and hopefully a lot of wonderful times, and then I'm going by Husfriden to meet up with someone who works there, and we are going to talk knitting, so that's exciting. I will not bring the camera out for that conversation and that meetup, but I am very excited about it. And I have plans tomorrow, but I'm not gonna take you with on that. I don't think so. I'm meeting someone tomorrow because I did find another YouTuber here in the city. So I sent her a message. Hey, I see you do YouTube too. I do YouTube. Do you want to meet up and, chat a little and get to know each other? And she said yes. So that's fun. And that happens tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I'm meeting someone else. Who also podcasts from Norway, so stay tuned for that. it is the 15th. I'm just sitting here knitting and relaxing. Yesterday was amazing. I'm still so tired. This highly sensitive person combined with fibromyalgia is just, yeah, I'm noticing it. So relaxing with knitting really is necessary. I am knitting a raglan pullover, knit top, knit bottom up, and it has some ribbing details on the raglan decreases, and I am very much excited to knit this. I absolutely love how this color combination works. It is knit double with linen yarn and mohair and silk, and it is just the loveliest. Can't wait to use it. And on 4mm needles, it's so quick. If I hadn't been busy the last few days, I would have been done with both sleeves in maybe 3 days. All my mitten patterns, colorwork mitten patterns, are now available in Norwegian. Woo, that was about time. I hope I have announced this on Instagram, but not everybody is on Instagram, so I'm gonna mention it here as well. I have done everything almost in English since day one because Nordic Stitches is meant to hunt in an international market for people who are potential customers. And because of my fibromyalgia, I haven't been able to do everything in both languages because it takes twice the time. And limited energy just didn't allow that. However, 2020 is going to be very different. I'm not going to go into detail on 2020 until in January 2020, so you're just gonna have to stay tuned. But there are some changes coming that means that I will have more time to translate my patterns to Norwegian, those who aren't already, of course. And so I started with the colorwork mittens just because this is the season to knit mittens. La 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 la. And I've had so many people say to me after this post that this is amazing, because that's not all I'm doing on Instagram. I'm also writing all my Instagram posts from this point on, well, design related, and if I have time for normal posts, just random posts, I will write them in both languages. So I will start with Norwegian, and then if you scroll down, you will find the English text below, because the translate button doesn't really work. It really gives you a whole other picture sometimes, and I am not satisfied with that. So, and I guess it has something to do with the syntax compared to the languages. Syntax, by the way, if you don't know, is how the sentences are built up. So I have decided to write all my posts in both languages, and that too takes twice the time. But I don't post every day, so I can actually pull that off. And I think those were the main changes that I needed to mention now. Just checking an alert. I have ordered myself a new phone. Oh my goodness. The one I have is very tired. It's been very patient with me. So I'm upgrading from Samsung Galaxy S9 Edge. I hate the Edge. I don't know why they continue to force the Edge, but I have upgraded and it will be coming in the mail. Samsung Galaxy S10, no Edge, no Edge. I did that mainly because of the camera, just because it's easier having a phone with you in the pocket instead of a huge camera when you're out and about. And this camera has received some fog. I don't know what that is about. It's sometimes I'm watching the video and I can't use it when I make vlogs like this. I can't use it because it is so foggy. And I don't know what that is about, because the lens is exactly the same every time I press record, because I clean it and everything is fine, and it can be 2 recordings after each other without anything touching the lens. So I'm upgrading the phone. Okay, so I remembered what I forgot to say in the previous clip just a few seconds ago for you. The other YouTube channel that I have has been dormant since the summer. I started a YouTube channel this spring with videos from out and about in Norway and traveling and stuff like that. However, it's been on the hiatus, is that the word, for a few months now for several reasons. One of them is Norway is crazy expensive and I can't afford to travel anymore. And second, I haven't had energy and time and focus with all the moving and all the drama and, you know, yeah. So, here's what's happening. I am in the thinking box about that channel. It will stay alive. It's just going to change course in 2020. So I've already made up my mind about where I'm taking the channel, but I'm not completely decided on the format and all the content. So I can already now tell you that the traveling is done. I can't afford to keep traveling. And it will still be a vlog channel, but it's still not going to contain any knitting. This is the channel for knitting. I'm not all about knitting. I want to do something else. So just a heads up, if you think that's another channel about any kind of crafts, it's not at all. I like to keep things a little separate from Nordic Stitches. It's not all I am. But that being said, if you like me as a person, even though I can seem coarse and rude and very forward sometimes, you know, head on over and take a look. So last night I went out to the city center and joined the festivities when they opened the Christmas street. And I'm gonna include a few glimpses from here, but I have uploaded a full vlog, almost 13 minutes long, on that second YouTube channel, and I'm gonna link it in an iCard up here and in the links down below in the description box. The channel has also changed name from Lilli E to Lilli of Norway, and for reasons I'm not going into, previous this year that Instagram attached to that YouTube channel also was deleted, and now there's a new Instagram account, same thing as for the YouTube channel, no crafting. Please come over there if you want to talk about something else. Oh, and see something else, because that's the part of me that doesn't really show up in Nordic Stitches. It's not all personal and stuff, but I share things there that doesn't have anything to do with crafts because, like I said, I'm not all about the crafts. So that too is called Lilli of Norway. If you're interested in more than crafting, I hope to see you over there. It is Saturday evening. It is 25 minutes left until the finale of Skal vi danse, which is the Norwegian take on Dancing with the Stars. I am going to knit on my sweater, cast on for the yoke and the body last night, and when I was meeting up with Kristin, who is Frøken K on YouTube, she has a lovely Norwegian language podcast, by the way. So if you need any more Norwegian podcasts to watch, she definitely is on a list of people to watch. We hadn't met before, and we chatted and knit constantly for 4 hours, and it is amazing to think about it now that was just 4 hours. It just flew by. So that was amazing. Kristin, det var superartig å treffe deg, og jeg gleder meg til neste gang. I'm gonna watch some BBC Earth documentary now. I love nature's documentaries. you learn so much from them, both in terms of climate and all the amazing species all out there. And then I will watch the stars dancing in through the finale and eat some pizza and have a glass of Shannon's. It's not Bailey's, it's Shannon's. It's the lower end of the budget version, but it tastes exactly the same, so I'm happy. And and then I'm just gonna relax with my headphones on. It's remarkably quiet right now, so I just grabbed my phone. Basically, the building has been for almost 24 hours. We are tired. Just a heads up, starting from the moment this video goes live and until Vlogmas kicks off December 1st, I'm taking a break from social media. I will still be active on Instagram, not in my story, but in posts. I have those pre-scheduled. And there's the release of the first sock pattern, the 29th of November. So I am excited about that. The price for the advent calendar has gone up, but it's still available at an early bird price, so you can still save a lot of money by grabbing it now. And the sock club is available for the same early bird price all the way up until we start December 1st in Norway, that is. So in Norway, when we hit December 1st and I get up and I sit there in my PJs and have my first cup of coffee that day, and upload the first advent calendar pattern, that is exactly when everything else changes in terms of prices. So if you want to join in on the advent calendar or the Christmas sock club, maybe you want to check those out now. Now, I have nothing else to add right now. I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the silence because it's not long lasting. Oh well. I am excited to see who wins Dancing with the Stars.